Hello all my Floss Tube friends, it's Carolyn, your stash sister, coming to you for another edition of Floss Tube. I have really missed all you guys. It has been so busy and crazy here. We're all in a bit of crazy. The whole world is crazy. But before it got crazy and everything shut down, we went to market. And it was fun, and we had a blast, and we saw all the things, and we bought all the things, and we brought them home. And Jean and I have teamed up, and we are doing a Floss Tube video on a new Floss channel called Attic Needlework. And it's the two of us, and we are going on walkabouts about the store. And the reason why we're doing that is right now the attic is currently closed to walk-in traffic. It's closed to the public, but we're still open and processing mail order and taking emails and phone calls. Nobody can come visit us. So we decided that we would do a video where we get to travel around the store with you guys and show you everything that is there, and show you some of the new market things and fabric and patterns and new samples of the month. There's just so much. We have 3 videos done, so hop on over to the channel Attic Needlework and check out the store. It's been really fun. But so in the meanwhile, I have neglected my own Floss Tube channel, but I'm really excited to be here today and to share with you what's going on and what I've been working on. And I have been stitching some. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I have just had such a hard time concentrating. It's just been, I don't know, when I sit down to stitch, I make a lot of mistakes. I have to pull a lot of stuff out. So I'm working through it, and I've been working on some works in progress. I have started 2 new projects because I can't help myself, and I have a new silk project started and a cotton project started. So hey, let's jump right on in and have some fun. So first of all, I wanted to share with you, so you all know my son Jensen, who lives in New York City. He had symptoms of the coronavirus. He lost his sense of taste and smell for 12 days, but he had no other symptoms. And because he wasn't on death's door, he didn't get tested because they're just not testing unless you're dying and really sick. So, but he holed up in his apartment and didn't go anywhere. Hasn't gone anywhere in about a month. He hasn't left his apartment. Now that he's feeling better, if he does leave his apartment, he has a full mask and gloves on, and they stand in line to go into the grocery store. So that's all a little weird, but anyway, I brought that up to tell you that at Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, he came home and he brought me a gift, and I want to share it with you because it's a stitching gift. Hang on. So look at that. That's really cute. But so in New York City, apparently if you move there and you're young and you don't have a lot of family, you adopt a grandparent. And it's not something that you set out to do, it just happens. And it's a close community. So one of Jensen's best friends, his name is Ryan, and he is actually a stitcher also. He's cross stitches, and the lady that he had become really close to, is like his little surrogate grandma, she passed away, and he was tasked with helping to clear out her apartment and some of, just clear her belongings and all this stuff out. So as he was clearing things out, he came across this that I'm holding in my hand, and he said, hey, Jensen's mom likes to cross stitch and she likes samplers, so maybe she would like this. And so he called Jensen and he said, do you think your mom would like this? And this is how it came to me from somebody's 84-year-old little grandma in New York City, which I think is really cool. And it's a stamped cross stitch, but I love it. I want to reframe it, but I want to share it with you. Look. Isn't that adorable? It's so, I just loved it so much when he brought it to me. It was just the fact that somebody else had made it, and in the center in white writing it says for Jeff, K, and my husband's name is Jeff, so I thought it was really, really special, and that he thought of me. So thank you, Ryan. I have no idea if you watch these silly videos, but if you do, thank you so much for thinking of me as you were pulling down this woman's apartment. So I'm gonna find another frame for it and get rid of all the packing tape, but it's really so darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I think about that because New York is really having a tough moment right now, and there's a lot of love in that city. You know, Justin has been there, and he has made great lifelong friends, and people are loyal and good. And I just wish nothing but continued healing. That's all we can do, is just continue to heal and be safe and take care of yourself. All right, on to stitching. I brought home some treats from Nashville that I don't know that too many people have seen. Forgot to take that out of the plastic. So, see this little sampler pouch? Isn't that cute? That's from Needlework Press, and we're out. They're sold out at the shop, but a little birdie told me maybe there'll be more. So if there's more pouches that show up, watch on Floss Tube, and we'll announce it, or Instagram or social media or somewhere. I'm sure Vicki will make an announcement. But they're really cute. All right, so just keep those in the back of your mind. I apologize that they're sold out, but I wanted to share with you. So some of my favorites from Market were, I have a stack. Some of them you've seen, some of them I don't know if you've seen. So isn't that, I love this. So this is like a companion piece to the English Garden by Samplers Not Forgotten, and it's called the French Garden. And this is like the little snippet, the Sweet Finch. And the Sweet Finch comes in a whole kit. I love that. I love this so much. I think it's so adorable. I can't wait to stitch it. And I can't wait to put this in silk. Oh, that is so beautiful. Here, if you haven't seen this yet, call and get one for yourself because it's so lovely. And then this is also from Samplers Not Forgotten. It's this adorable Token of Love kit. So it's this heart, and it's a kit. I love it when stuff comes all together, don't you? I love it when stuff comes all together because, whew, there you go. You just sit down and start stitching and not dig around for things. All right, I got a new needle minder. You know, you can never have too many needle minders, right? They're like scissors. You just can't ever have too many. Look at this one. It says stitch, and it's covered in bling. Yeah, I think there's a few more left at the shop if you want one, but I love that. That is going on my board because doesn't it just make you happy? You look at sparkly things, you're like, ooh, happy. I said that to my husband the other day. I was just, you know, it's just hard to keep your mind in a really happy place with so much going on. And I looked at him, I said, I just want to go to the mall. And he says, I know you do. He said, this is really hard. And I'm not a huge mall shopper, but every once in a while, I just want to get in the car, I want to park, I want to walk, I want to see beautiful things. So, I just want to go to the mall. So, here we go. Sparkle. Okay, I love this one too. And I'm gonna put this in silk. It's called the 2 Rabbit Sampler. Oh, I love those rabbits. It's really, really cute. So I haven't converted that just yet. I'll work on it. I'll let you know when it's converted because it's just really cute. And then sometimes you come across a design and you say, that's just so little and so cute. And the designer charted it for Gloriana thread. So all the silk work is done. It's already converted. Is that darling? And here's the silks. Now they're Gloriana. Let me tell you, I love Gloriana. It's one of my most favorite threads. In fact, cherry time. We're talking about silk. Ooh, I got some hair sticking up here. I got to meet Anne Fraser, who is the colorist at Gloriana at Market, and I took a picture with her. And I told her she didn't know anything about my floss tube. She didn't know anything, and I was like, so I have this little floss tube, and I wear a crown and talk about silk. And will you take a picture with me? So I have a picture. I'll insert it so you guys can meet her. She's delightful. She's such a delightful person, and we love her threads. But it's a hand-dyed product, and if you want the Gloriana threads, you are gonna wait for them. You just are. So don't be getting all impatient. All right? You want, but this design by Beth Steele at Summerhouse Stitchworks, she already charted it in the Gloriana, which I and here are the ones that I have. I dug these out of my stash. So I think it's all of them. I think I'm missing one. But it's just a few. There's only 7. It only calls for 7. So if you're wanting to like start down that road and either do a red sampler or do something with just a few colors in it. So that's, there we go. That's that. I love this. So you know, I started His Eyes on the Sparrow, and that's the one where my fabric is too small and I have 3/4 of an inch at the top and the bottom. I'm not going to make that mistake with this one unless I decide to put it on the same color fabric, which in that case I'll have 3/4 of an inch at the top and the bottom. But I want to tell you a fun little story about this this chart. So not this most recent market, but the year before, we were at the airport. It's over. We were at the airport coming home, and Beth Twist was on our flight, and we had time, and like, we're gonna go get Starbucks, and so I got everybody's drink list, and we went down, and she went to go pay for it, and for whatever reason in the airport Starbucks wasn't like taking her phone app, you know. I said, oh, no babe, I'll just pay for it, don't worry about it. She goes, okay, I'll pay you back. I'm like, whatever. So we're walking back, she goes, I gotta remember to get you money, and I said, your money is no good with me. I do not want money for the coffee. Just take the coffee. It's fine. And she says, well, I have to do something. And I said, you figure it out, but your money's no good with me. And she said, all right, then I have a really special treat coming out next year at Market, and I'll pay you in what's coming out at Market. She wouldn't tell me what it was. I said, great, good. So Market came, and I went to her booth, and I got paid in a chart. That's right. Your money's no good with me, but your charts, they're good. I'll take a chart any day. I will buy you all a cup of coffee for a chart. So anyway, thank you, Beth. I love these, and they're on my I have to stitch it before I die list. So that's fun. That's a fun story about that. Okay. Well, let's go on to what I'm stitching on. I have some works in progress, and you all know I am slow stitcher. So I've been working on Little Birds, which came out at Market for the population in general, and I'm working down here in the corner. And I got the house done. I got one house done. I really enjoyed building the house. It was therapeutic. Like those little bricks just kind of went up and I didn't have to think about it too hard. I'm using the silk conversion from the Attic and I love it, love it, love it, love it. Sorry, can't hold it straight, there. And then here's the silks. I love it. So hopefully my goal as I'm working on this piece, so my goal is to get this, all this done and come up here and get these flowers done right here and bring the border up to here. So my goal for the next few months is to do this quadrant, like the whole bottom half ish. I'm not sure. I'm looking at that going, wow, that's very ambitious. Okay, I'm gonna get the house done, I'm gonna get the dog and the little flower done. I'm gonna bring the border up. Yeah, I feel good about that. Makes me nervous when I make too many plans because then I get sidetracked and start something new. Alrighty, then a new project that I just started on Sunday. I was having such a hard time. Concentrating that this is a new release from Market, and I thought I just need something like light. I need something light and airy and simple and not complicated. And so I found this chart. This is by Annie Bees. And I fell in love with it because to me it just looks like Easter. A little bunny, some bees, a big alphabet. All right, that's it. I'm in, sign me up. So I got the cotton threads. I decided not to do this in silk, so it calls for over-dyed cotton threads. And I changed out, let me tell you, wild berries and these two are supposed to be red. This is supposed to be red pear, and this is supposed to be cayenne from Weeks. We didn't have them in stock, so we subbed it out. You can do that. Just sub out what you don't. You know, if they don't have the exact color, just pick some that are close. I'm really happy with my choices. Another one is they were out of Hickory Sticks by Classic Colorworks, so I threw in this grapevine. So it'll be fine. It'll look great. So don't be afraid to sub. If it calls for something and you have something close, go for it. And if you're calling the shop and you're ordering something and we're out of a specific color, just change it out. In the big picture, nobody will notice. Look how cute this is, though. Holy cow! That was one day of stitching for me. Maybe Saturday. No, I didn't stitch. Maybe I started Saturday night, but it's mostly Sunday. That's a lot for me. That's huge for me to get that much done in a one sitting session. That's like a miracle. The only problem is I made a mistake, so I picked all this out and I put it back in, and I have another mistake, so I gotta go smooth that. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do right there. But so cute, right? This is, to me, this is like, yay. This is like light and airy and quick and not big, and I hope to have this done by my next video. I really like it a lot. Okay, ooh, I have a new project. I have a new project that I haven't started yet, but I fell in love with it. So in November, Jeanette Douglas came to the attic and we got in this fabulous trunk show at all the models. And one of the models was this. And I don't even know that I've ever even seen this before, but it's this shirt right here. It's called the Common Thread, and it's all stitching and different stitches, and there's beads. And I thought that I really need, I need to stitch that. That is super cool. So I got it. I am stitching it on. She calls for 32 count linen. Not my favorite. So I am putting it on 37 count corn tassel. It's a legacy linen, and I don't know if the beads are going to be an issue or not, because, you know, the beads are formatted to fit on 32 count. I'm just going with it. I'm going to go with the beads, and we're just going to stick them on there. And it'll be great, because so this is what I love about Jeanette Douglas charts. I love, love, love. She has embellishment packages like this, and they come with everything. And even, look, all the little, there's beads and charms, all kinds of stuff. And then most of her kits are kitted in silk. So it's a way for you to stitch with silk if you're, you know, if you're intimidated. Just get a thread embellishment pack for a Jeanette Douglas design. And she has smaller ones too. And that's it. It's going here on this corn tassel. Wouldn't that be pretty? So I gotta get busy and get started on this because I really, really like it a lot. I think it's beautiful. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then I did a conversion. So when we were at market, I walked into, I tried to take little videos, but honestly, we were so busy, so busy. There wasn't a lot of time, just a lot of running. So I didn't make as many videos as I wanted to what is that? Chronicle our time at market. I really wanted to have a good record of that, and I just didn't have the time. But one booth when I walked into with the Lynn thread, Brenda Gervais booth, it's like, oh, really, they were all really cool. But I was able to get a short little video, just a short little snippet of her room, and one of the pieces that I just was like, wow, is this one. It's called Manor at Quaker Hill. It was so soft, and the florals were just big chunks of flowers, and this hill and this little tiny red house in the center. I knew that was it. That was going to be my converted. So I'm going to convert this to silk. I'm going to put this on a beautiful piece of hand-dyed linen. This is my it sampler to add to the big long list of all the other it samplers that I have in my stash. Do you know what I noticed? This is totally off subject. So I like to use Pat Carson needles. They look like this. They come in a package. They're a little spendy. They have a gold tip on the end, and I think they run between $25 and $27. And you open them up. Let me show you. So you open them up, and all the needles are really nicely folded in here. So I go to start a project, and I've been opening up, pulling out a needle, starting a project. Opening them up, pulling out a needle, starting a project. And I'm just really didn't pay attention. So the last time I went to go start a project, I opened them up. Oh! One fell out. There was one needle left. I thought it was empty. Anyway, I opened it up. I have put 25 needles into 25 new projects in the last year. No wonder I don't get anything finished. I was shocked. I was like, that can't be right. Well, 24 projects because one needle just fell out. I have a problem. I have a starting problem. Me and Laura, we're serial starters. 25 needles in 25 projects, and I didn't even realize it. I need more needles. I gotta go get more needles. Oh well, fortunately, I know where to get more needles. All right, so here's my ta-da. Manor at Quaker Hill. It's my start. I love it. So here's the silk version. It's beautiful. Anyway, so but I can tell you, so sometimes you don't always get it exactly right. I mean, when you're converting it, you're looking at it and you're seeing all the silk like really saturated on a skein. So hang on here. So this little flower, this little guy right here is this color and then this lighter color. And in the skeins, there's enough thread. It looks like there's a big difference, but on the linen, and I'm not picking this out because life's too short to go backwards. There's not enough difference. So I found another silk. This one is terracotta. And I'm just gonna darken up the darker flower. So I'll give that a try. It's just a touch darker than the, can you see that? Just a teeny bit darker. I think it'll create more contrast. But that's how it is, you know, it's not a perfect science. And that's okay. That, if you're stitching along and you're not thrilled with the way that it's coming out in the linen, then change it. Go right ahead. Do what makes, if you see it in your eye a different way and it's coming out this way and you're thinking, I think I want to do it the other way, go ahead. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to see the model or the pattern, or they're only going to see your beautiful finished work. So that's my, I can't wait to get more done on this. I really can't wait to get more done on this. So I'm very excited about it. Very excited to stitch it. All right. I ran through everything. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to announce the winners of the giveaway. Last time I had these two charts. I had the Good Housewife Sampler Farm and also the Cricket Collection. So I do have, I random picked winners for that. The Cricket Collection is going to Stitching Social's mom. I don't have your name, so I have notified you on YouTube. Please reach out to me via email, Stitching Social's mom, for the acorn one, and then Penny Hall. Thank you for playing along, and you have a copy of the Sampler Farm coming. So I have already reached out to you guys through YouTube. If you could please reach out to me through email, I'll be sure and get a mail to you. Be well, be safe, stitch, clean. No, don't clean. My husband cleaned the bathtub. We have one of those bathtubs you never use because we have a bath and a shower. So all it does is just get dusty. It's just the biggest dust catcher. And I was in the bathroom getting ready the other day. I'm like, ooh, somebody dusted the bathtub. Thank you. So stay well. Stay clean. Wash your hands. I hope that we can all we're going to come out on the other side of this and everything's going to be just fine. I really think it's going to be fine. So thank you, friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing your love of stitching with all of us. And I appreciate it. And you are all loved. And I miss seeing the stitchers that come into the attic. But I enjoy your phone calls, and I enjoy your emails, I enjoy your comments. Let's stay connected. All right, friends. Bye-bye.